New Eden Avatar Showcase my New Eden Interactive. When I posted my last word from VRChat video, I caught the attention of a lot of players that enjoyed the New Eden reference that I made from the Shiva avatar that was mentioned, and amongst those players was one of the co-founders, Marina Dragonflame, who very much appreciated the reference, so much so that she messaged me personally to thank me for mentioning Shiva. So in response to her candid kindness, I've decided to offer her and the other co-founder, Key, a brief showcase here on my channel of all the avatars that New Eden has to offer.
So I'm in Solaris right now, my partner's in Lunara. My favorite thing about these avatars is their audio link responsiveness, the face tracking, and also their fashion with their outfits.
This is Shiva, and I'm wearing Bengali. This is some of our most recent avatar releases. Some of my favorite things on them would be a lot of the weapon props, dancer fans. They have a furry form, which I think is fantastic. It was actually our first time doing any sort of furry form. Kind of looks like this. Both of them share multiple outfits, tons of props. We're really happy with them. They're supposed to be kind of these like Viking ninjas, catfolk, obviously, from our lore. This is
Celestis and this is Vide. This is the ones we personally choose to rock. My personal favorite parts of these two characters is they have draconic elements. Vide has a giant dragon puppet that can be converted into a spring joint, and Celestis has a giant gate animation that actually is a nod back to one of our older worlds. They're our most lore-rich characters. They are deeply intertwined with our story.
These characters are very much extensions of ourselves, this one being one of Marina's old OCs, and this one stemming from a lot of things I've enjoyed personally, such as Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. Our interests reflected a lot whenever developing these characters, and are major players in both New Eden's brand image and our future.
So I'm in Colombia right now, and while Celestis and Vide are more deeply entwined with our story, Columbia is more entwined with New Eden's history as a whole. Columbia is our first character ever, our first avatar we ever released, and she was remade later down the line, and that's what you're looking at now. My favorite things about Columbia is her alt skin. She can turn into a demon. I also love her PJs. She has the comfiest PJs and outfits. She has ribbons as well.
And I'm wearing one of our previous avatar releases for Halloween. This is Delora. Our quote for her whenever developing her was a preserved rose. Her idea is that she was once kind of this lich god that played with power too much, and it corrupted her body. So she has really cool toggles, such as a tarnished skin that does this, but you can actually decay her into a skeleton. She shows her skeleton underneath because she's technically undead, but she chooses to hide that. She's actually a major player in some of our Evergarden events. One of our biggest events of all time that we host every year would be our Darkwood Manor, which is our Halloween event that we host in Evergarden, which is coming up, actually. So if anybody wants to check that out, you guys totally should. You will absolutely see Delora there in full ghostly action, along with really cool voice acting and actors from our event team.
So this is Bunny and Bat, our showgirls. They have multiple outfits, as you can see here, and they have a lot of functionalities that help you put on a show. You have a spinning wheel, ribbons, and a sparkler wand that interacts with your hat. You can bonk people with it as well.
These were our first avatars where we really experimented with like gimmicks on avatars. Marina previously mentioned the wheel, just something we really enjoy. This is an example of one of the game wheels that you can actually spin using fizz bones. Both of them actually have their own wheel, one being Truth or Dare and one being a drinking game. They have things like glow sticks, cute follower pets, once again, interactions. A lot of our avatars share a lot of the same toggles across the board. So what you might like on one avatar, you can expect a similar quality or function on another avatar. We try to keep it pretty consistent through and through. We do a lot at New Eden, avatars, worlds, events, all sorts of stuff. You can see a lot of our upcoming projects on newedenint.com, where we can find all of our new avatars and latest news, and obviously, of course, on Discord. We have big plans for the future. Characters, we are currently working on some that should be out very soon. And we have even more planned for Halloween this year, just like our special event, Darkwood Manor. We hope you enjoyed this look at our avatars. Of course, you can always see more at newedenint.com, and we hope you guys will check out some of our cool events that we have coming up here in October for Darkwood Manor. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.
One big caveat that people say about these avatars is that they're overpriced and they're overrated. But if you dig deep enough into the details of these avatars, you will know why they are priced this way. First of all, most of them are made from scratch. It takes hours upon hours to build something like this. All of them have Quest Unity packages when you buy these avatars, so you get the gorgeous PC version and you get the Quest version so everyone can see you. Depending on the model that you choose, they already come equipped with facial tracking. Each one has a plethora of toggles or props for effects, hue shift, color, skin changes, body modifications, multiple Fizzbone contracts. So yeah, $50 is a big number, but what you're getting with your money with these avatars, the price is justified in my opinion. And on a side note, if you ever get a chance to attend a New Eden show, you're going to be in for a treat because these guys put their love and passion into these performances and you'll leave with your mouth hanging wide open.